Welcome back, everybody. We're at part 2 of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, and right now we're in Spring Yard Zone. Probably one of the better stages of the actual game and everything. That's the one issue I kind of have, is that it's like half platforming, half speed and everything. But then again, I'm probably used to like Sonic Advance, where it's nothing but speed, especially since Sonic Advance 3 is my favorite.
Well, I think it's a little forgivable. I mean, it's the first entry in the series. They're trying to see what works, what doesn't.
This is true.
I don't really mind it. It doesn't
I ain't even mad.
break the pace all that much.
That's true. That's true. The next level is where shit kind of hits the fan, and then it becomes fun again.
You enjoy Labyrinth, though?
No, the next zone is
next
Labyrinth.
zone?
That's what I'm saying. That's where shit hits the fan.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the hardest bonus stage, actually? I mean, I know a lot of people hate the third one.
Oh, of all the special stages here?
Yeah, in this game.
The third one I don't find so bad. I know that's the open one, right?
I mean, this is the third one, isn't it?
No, this is the second one.
Well, you really did space these out pretty far apart.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I had to do 2 for Labyrinth Zone.
Wow.
That was very fun, but anyways.
You got the nice little fish in the background.
Fishies, and then it becomes birdies.
Honestly, I'm more impressed with the background than I am with the gameplay.
I mean, who thought of this? So, okay, sir, we got a special stage. What we're going to put in the background, we need to make it something that'll catch the player's attention to reward them for having 50 rings at the end. I require birdies. What? That doesn't make any sense. You're right. I require fishies. And birdies. Or just won't work.
He watched the movie Peter Pan, and just thought, I want something to do with fish and something to do with birds, preferably parrots.
I don't know. Maybe it was one of those, artistic moments.
Yes. Seems just like an acid trip, though. But I guess we can go with that.
Okay, I mean, what about... You dismiss the fact that you're playing as a blue hedgehog that's fighting a man who's supposed to be based off Teddy Roosevelt, but what cracks you up is the fact that there's fish in the background.
Well...
And he's supposed to be the fastest thing alive,
take,
but apparently Robotnik always beats him in a race.
I would take an animal rights animal, if that makes sense, over retarded background pretty much any day.
This is true. Getting on the subject of Robotnik and everything, who is based off of Roosevelt.
And he is Robotnik, damn it. I don't care what anyone says about Eggman. I grew up, he was Robotnik, he's Robotnik.
They really emphasize the
Well,
name
in
Robotnik.
Japan, he's Eggman. And it came out in Japan first.
Yeah, but this is America, and in America, he's Robotnik. Actually, I really don't care that much. It's just really whatever comes to mind, I guess. Sometimes I say Eggman, sometimes I say Robotnik.
Back in his day.
I still have a hard time saying Eggman. I'm just so used to saying Robotnik.
Well, isn't his official name like Dr. Ivo Robotnik Eggman? No, Dr.
Ivo Eggman Robotnik, I think. I think the Eggman is definitely in quotation marks. It's odd. This one's the third one.
Oh, and he almost fell in there.
Yeah.
I guess that's why people hate the third one the most.
Right off the bat, just boom. Okay, now I am realizing that, looking at this and everything, I think I kind of do hate this, because I haven't even hit any of the actual crystals that lead to the Chaos Emerald.
Well, you did get an extra life. That's worth more than the Chaos Emerald, in my opinion. In this game, at least.
Oh yeah, that's true. There is no supersonic.
The shame of a fat man juggling emeralds in your face.
Rubbing it in. Hit
this is something about
stupid
Robotnik's
things.
smile.
Oh my goodness.
It embodies, the old school kind of troll. I don't know.
You can't get this. Play again. Try again.
My favorite expression of his is always when he's running ahead of Sonic and Sonic's trying to catch up. That face of focus where he runs in a retarded manner, like he has one arm across his chest, the other one, trailing behind.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're failing pretty bad on this.
My gosh!
And another extra life. Or is that a continue? That's a continue, isn't it?
That's a continue. My goodness, I am really, really trailing that goal sign.
And I think it's kind of cool how Sonic 4 kind of try to pay homage to this version of the special stage.
It's definitely a good change of pace, at least, and everything. As much as Sonic 4 gets hate and everything, I won't talk about 2, but the first one and everything, at least they, there's Sonic 1 special stage, not the overused Sonic 2 special stage.
Okay, well, Sonic 4, I'll just say this. I mean, it wasn't bad, but just like Twilight Princess, in my opinion, it was just forgettable. And that's the only way I can put it. It didn't try to take the risk. It didn't really innovate.
Yeah, it didn't add too much to it. It's just,
and then aside from the physics does distract a lot from it.
Sonic Rush, so that's for another time and everything. But other than that, I mean, I would love to see another Blue Spheres, but that's again probably just because it's one of my favorites.
I would like to see another Sonic 4. I mean, hopefully. Okay, well, didn't they say they're going to announce something towards E3? If I'm not mistaken, they said there was going to be a Sonic game within a year or two, right? Something in the works?
Would imagine, but I mean, I've heard also things about them wanting to actually do a reboot again for Sonic. Hopefully, it doesn't turn up like 06, but
I want them to go Generations route.
I mean, not reboot, but I know they wanted to the Generations. I know they said or the main design. I forget who it was exactly, but it was someone significant who said they wanted that game to be the last one for the Hedgehog engine.
Oh, they're creating a new. Oh God, that is not very optimistic. Well, okay, isn't this? It's the Sonic Rush team that's in charge of the engine that was used in Sonic 4. Am I correct? Something like that to that effect?
It was Dimps. Dimps is the one who made the Sonic Rush, and they used Sonic Rush engine for Sonic 4.
Okay, well, I guess what made Sonic Rush so different? What made it work there? Is it just overuse of the speed boost or something, or I don't know?
It's boost to win.
Yeah, pretty much the difference between Sonic 4 and Sonic Rush is around the same level design, but Sonic Rush had a boost.
See, this is awesome. That's an awesome little effect. I don't mean to cut you off, but that's awesome. Being able to build a speed like that, turn into a ball. Why would they take that off? When you go down a ramp or whatnot?
Well, that's because I would imagine they probably were being lazy with it. That's the only thing I see. The only reason I see why they did it.
Oh, but go on. What were we saying before?
The difference between Sonic 4 and Sonic Rush is Sonic Rush has the ability to let you boost pretty much at any point in time when you have the boost needed. And since Sonic 4 didn't have that, they kind of just took the same gameplay, but stuff that didn't make sense, like you could slowly run up an incline, or slowly walk up an incline. It worked like that because it didn't have the rush. The boost feature.
So, okay, getting on the subject of developers, did Sonic maintain the same developer throughout the classics?
I would imagine so.
Did he have any involvement in Sonic 4? Do you guys happen to know?
Oh, yeah.
I know that. Oh God.
Getting back to this and everything. First of all, right here, when you get into the boss, that's a bottomless pit. Second of all, you want to also make sure that the Eggman takes up the blocks at the left. That way you don't end up screwing yourself over, because if he runs away and you're all the way in the left and he picks up everything in the middle, you're boned.
To answer the question, I know Yuhi Naka was the guy who made the original, the classic.
Oh yeah.
And he was the Sonic team, right?
I don't think he was around when Sonic 4 came out.
No, Sonic 4 is like after 06 altogether. I think Sonic 4 came around after, probably just after Unleashed.
No, Sonic 4 came after Colors. Sonic 4 is pretty recent. Like 2010-ish. 2009 or 2010-ish.
Probably something to look up, but it's definitely that is true. I think it is very, very recent.
Yeah.
Wow. It's already the end of the part here, because I realized we had 2 special stages to go through here, so we will see you in part 3, everyone. See you then.